car scene here in Atlanta now is just toxic. People spam social media with idiotic takeover videos, street racing videos.
Well, the ongoing battle with street racing,
whatever this is, I've honestly begun to think that it's inescapable. Caffeine and Octane, one of the biggest car shows in the nation, is constantly pleading with its attendees not to act like morons, basically.
That's it.
But what if it doesn't have to be? What if car enthusiasts can get together en masse without acting like idiots?
There's no such place!
And what if they could do so while pushing their personal vehicles to the max on an amazing road course? Well, my buddy Josh claims to have attended one such event. He said it was the best event that he'd ever attended, the best automotive event in Atlanta that he'd ever attended. And this is coming from a guy who drives a Porsche Turbo and an Ariel Atom. Well, at least he used to drive an Ariel Atom. His wife made him sell it because he kept referring to his 4 children. He only has 3 children. The event is called Project EG, and it's put on here by another local car enthusiast. So I wanted to put Project EG to the test because I've become incredibly disillusioned with the Atlanta car scene over the past couple of years as a native Atlanta car enthusiast. So I did what I had to do. I went out to Project EG to see what it was all about. As you can see, it's an absolutely gorgeous day at Atlanta Motorsports Park, where I am here for the Project EG track day. And I made the bold decision to drive a 2005 Toyota Highlander. And we're gonna be going on track with it later. I'm completely kidding. We are not taking that thing on track. That's ridiculous. But we are going to see a lot of way, way cooler machines on track and see, does this event live up to its prestigious reputation? So before it gets too loud around here, if you don't know Atlanta Motorsports Park, it is a private motorsports club in North Georgia, and it's an amazing track. You might be familiar with Road Atlanta, which is a much, much larger kind of Le Mans style track. This is a smaller, tighter circuit, and it's a private motor club, like a country club, and it's an incredible place. I mean, we're like just minutes away from the beautiful mountains of North Georgia. You could see some of the sort of rolling hills behind me, and there's a clubhouse over here. It's just a beautiful place for an event like this. So I am really looking forward to seeing some of these machines lapping the track. I hope that nothing goes wrong, meeting some of these amazing people, and generally just, let's say, living vicariously through the awesomeness that's about to take place. So they're having the driving meeting right now. I'm not a participant, so unfortunately I don't need to be over at the driving meeting, but you know, I've got plenty of stuff to take pictures of, and right from the start, it's living up to its billing as an incredible showcase for some amazing machines. But I'm more interested in what are the people like here. So that's kind of be my focus for the day. But don't worry, there's plenty of tasty B-roll footage of amazing cars coming your way as well. All right, driving meeting is over, so it's about to get loud around here. I'm gonna pop around and try not to get in the way, try not to bother anybody, try not to get run over. But if you're gonna get run over, I can think of worse places to get run over than by a McLaren. You know what I'm saying? One of the cool things that I'm picking up right away, the vibes around here, is that you've got Miatas from, like, first-gen Miatas parked right next to BMWs, parked right next to Porsches, parked right next to McLarens. And you have me sweating through my shirt, but that's neither here nor there. But the vibe is that everybody's here to have a good time, everybody's here to look out for each other, and it doesn't matter how much money you have or what you brought. It's not about showing off, it's about enjoying the day. It's about the experience, and it's a shared experience. And I think that's the important thing. I think that's the difference that makes something like this a little bit more special special and more authentic than some of these, you know, like bullcrap takeover stuff that's happening in Atlanta. This is a much more community-oriented vibe, and I'm already picking that up from the crowd. All right, here we go. It's starting to get loud. Cars take it to the track. Let's get some footage of that so you guys can see why this thing rocks. All right, we're in full swing. I don't know how well you can hear me, but we got a couple Porsches, a couple McLarens. The track is hot, and if you're a little jealous of this view, I understand completely.
Well, so far it's been great. Just now I did my first few laps around the track. I have a meeting in probably about 10 minutes, a class session. So I'm going to attend that session, and that's going to tell us what we're going to do next on the track. I think next is passing. But so far, the car's doing great.
What do you think about something like this versus the car scene in Atlanta in general?
Oh man, this is so much better. You know, everyone's laid back. You know, you can do this stuff legally. You know, you can go 120, 40 miles per hour on this track easily. So
a little less toxic, right?
A little less toxic, yeah. You don't have to worry about going out and hoping you come home the same night, you know?
Yeah, this is just a great place to come out and test your car without, you know, killing somebody or, you know, wrecking it and taking somebody out with you. This is the ultimate place to come.
And what did you bring?
I brought this 1965.
Which I think we can all agree is awesome.
Absolutely.
Trying to stay focused on what I'm here to do, which is, you know, make content about why this car show is special. But someone shows up in a De Tomaso Pantera, and you have to pause to B-roll. Pretty badly sunburned at this point. The crazy thing is what an amazingly good car show this is, and there are so many different types of cars from so many different brands, from so many different countries of origins, and you're seeing them all actually being used. Well, the vast majority of them anyway. So how often do you get to come to a car event where you see amazing cars and get to see them performing?
Super well-run event, kind of like a car show and a track day combined. Everybody's got their supercars out here, and instructors are super helpful, and you know, having a good time out on the track.
So yeah, I had a great time out here today at AMP. Really enjoyed the crew of people. San has put on an absolutely wonderful event time and time again. Really cleaning up the Atlanta car community from all the shows that we see that are getting shut down. We're now taking it to the track, which is here at AMP, and having an absolute blast. I can't thank Sehan and the Project EG crew enough. I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks so much.
So you want to know about the positivity of the community here? Well, one of the coolest aspects of Project EG right now is the parade lap, where they are taking kids who might be going through a tough time, medically, personally, something going on, and they take them out in these amazing supercars to give them just an amazing experience, just a wonderful opportunity to be kids, to be part of this like amazing community, to get a dream car ride. And so these are the members of Project EG, all these people at this track day here. That's what kind of community this is. And I don't care who you are or where you're from, that is a special thing. And they are absolutely wonderful putting this on. And these are some amazing kids.
So Aurora Day Camp is a day camp for kids with cancer and their siblings. And we had a great day here today. Big thanks to Project EG for putting it on. And we did parade laps in exotic cars with the kids, and they were thrilled. And just, they were able to forget cancer and treatment and chemo for a while and just have fun. So thank you, it was a great day.
Well, I mean, it's honestly, it's bringing people together for good causes, which is what the parade laps today was. Those kids, you know, suffering from cancer, they've got a lot going on, just bad stuff in general that's going on for them in their life, and this is an escape opportunity for them. Obviously, from a Project EG standpoint too, is let's take it to the track. Let's actually be out there. Let's, you know, push your car to the limits on legal road, right? In a safe, organized way, and these guys are great. I mean, from the training standpoint, how they step you through everything. This is my first time on the track, and so really just enjoyed like the fact that they make this accessible for anybody. Really, I mean, this is not something that you have to be exclusive. You have to be over here. I'm a Tesla owner, and I'm able to come out and enjoy this. So really props to them, and I really appreciate them putting this together really routinely too. So.
All right, so this might have restored my faith in the Atlanta car scene just a bit, really. Come on, this is so cool. What an awesome group of people. What an awesome group of cars. What an awesome event. Project EG, if you are in the Atlanta area and you are interested in pushing your car to the max on the track or watching other people push amazing cars to the max on the track, you should definitely check this out. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, make sure you drive safe, and I will see you in the next video, which I don't know if it's going to be as cool as this, but we will try. All right, peace.